Uh-huh.
All right. Well, y'all have heard me jabber on about Battlefield 2042. I want to hear what Carl is more excited about.
Oh, what I'm excited about? Oh, can you take a guess?
Mm.
Pokemon Unite's what I'm excited about.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god, Pokemon Unite. Have you heard about it?
I watched that video they released.
Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know if my hype levels have ever been this high on the podcast, but a Pokemon MOBA.
Yep.
And we were talking about this earlier, but I'm so glad they're doing other things from Pokemon that's not just 8 gym battles in Elite 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I love me some MOBAs. Although I'm not the biggest League of Legends fan, but I played Arena of Valor. You know, I played the crap out of Vainglory, Heroes of the
I was
Storm.
gonna say, you were big into Heroes of the Storm, weren't you?
No, Vainglory is my biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was playing all of those. And when I saw this, man, my heart did a flip. It is a Pokemon MOBA set in the Arrow region, something like that.
Okay. I didn't realize they had given it a region already.
Yeah, there's a whole new island. It's like a brand new map, and the whole thing was like the powers of this island can be harnessed for your Pokemon. So trainers from all over the world are coming to fight for the power of the island. It's so
I
cool.
didn't realize they had gone. I thought they were just gonna be like, make them do the thing.
No,
Get the
no,
lore.
it's different, and so the gameplay is cool. I mean, it's developed by the Pokemon Company in conjunction with Tencent Games.
Oh, is it Tencent?
Tencent. So,
okay, so
Arena of Valor.
Mhm.
What else did they do?
They own
Call of
part of-
Duty Mobile.
They own part of League of Legends. A
Yeah.
big part. I think
they did League of
majority
Legends.
stakeholder.
Yeah. So Tencent, their studios. It's the Teamy Studios. So that studio did. What did they do? They did. I believe it was Call of Duty, yeah, and Arena of Valor. So they've already got MOBA experience. It's not like this is the first MOBA. And Tencent's other studios are doing League of Legends.
Mhm.
So I mean, lots of talent behind this when it comes to the mobile area. Lots of talents for the mobile phone and tablet area, which also you can kind of put the Switch in that same category because, like, power-wise,
It's
honestly, there's a lot of phones
Yeah.
that are like more powerful than the Switch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's super great. I mean, even from the gameplay, like, instead of items, like buying items, you learn moves, and each Pokemon has like a big list of moves they can learn, and
Okay.
it's
I didn't even realize it was going to be that customizable.
yeah. So I mean, there's like move trees, and my thing. Why I'm so super hype on it. Like, have you ever just wanted to play a game where you're like, you are the Pokemon, and you do the moves, and you're running around doing a battle? Like, this is the closest thing to that. Yeah, we
Yeah.
had like Coliseum, but that was like turn-based
Mystery Dungeon.
mystery. Yeah, but it was 2D,
It
like
was turn-based.
turn-based. No, this is like real time. You're the Pokemon. You're in there doing battle. Oh, I'm so excited.
It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
And you're mentioning about the Pokemon Company. One thing the Pokemon Company does all the time, if they do tend to release some shovelware from time to time. You know, there's just the janky Pokemon mobile game, whatever it is.
Mhm.
If they are actually planning to push a product, they always get the best person to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, with Pokemon Go, they found the person that had the technology to do the thing that was pretty much the corner of the market with Niantic.
Yeah.
Because of, what is it, Egress?
Ingress.
Ingress.
Mhm.
They're the only ones that were doing that.
I mean, that did it well, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I mean, Tencent, they are well known for this.
Yeah.
And for me, like, I love MOBAs. I've played too much League of Legends. And the idea that they're going to put a Pokemon skin on it, which, being a Pokemon fan, you're already going to know most of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
You don't have to relearn all of these moves and things. You know, anytime they do this, I'm into it. I'm excited.
So I did want to make a point. It's not just a skin on League of
Well,
Legends.
no, but
Because the way you win is different. I don't know if you know about the gameplay, but instead of like fighting through minions and destroying the crystal or whatever, it's actually a point-based system and it's timed.
okay.
So
the match is time?
It's timed,
Oh.
and you score points. So instead of going and destroying the Nexus, you like knock out Pokemon like creeps, jungle creeps.
Yeah.
You capture them and gain energy in like this ball. Then you have to go and deposit that ball into sort of like a basketball hoop style thing, and that scores you points. And you, of course, you can intercept and battle and stop that. And at the end of the match, whoever has the most points wins.
Interesting. So
Yeah,
every
so-
game is going to be the same amount of time.
I guess the same game mode, yes, same
Yeah.
amount of time. 5v5, you go, you knock out, you do battle, you knock out jungle creeps, you collect the energy into this ball, and deposit, shoot your goal.
I wonder if is there going to be like a traditional laning phase and things like that?
No, that I don't know of.
Or is it just everybody's in the jungle?
There's been a lot of there's been a beta out for a while, and I watched a little bit of gameplay, but I barely just found out about this game like yesterday.
Really?
Or 2 days ago, whenever it was announced. And of course, being so busy, I've just been kind of throwing up some gameplay here and there. But one of the things I do want to find out is what the sort of flow of the game is going to be.
Right.
Like, Brian, have you played a lot of MOBAs?
League of Legends is probably the one I've played the most, and you talking about how it's timed is, I think it could be a good thing because have you ever been in a league match where they're just farming kills and they will not put you out of your misery, and some dude is griefing and will not surrender?
So there's always that guy. We can come back.
Yeah, so I think that could be good for a game like this.
Yeah, because you can sit down and it's like, I don't know how long it's going to be, but this is 25 minutes. You can say, I can block out 25 minutes.
Yes.
I know 25 minutes, I'm going to get one game in, no questions, like this is going to happen. And I think that's really good. And I think Pokemon is they're doing that for a smart way because anything they put out is going to have to be kid friendly, right? So there's probably not going to be any voice chat. There's probably only going to be pings because Nintendo hates voice chat. If Nintendo had their way, there would be no such thing as voice chat. So that's, and for me, my favorite thing about a MOBA or any competitive game, no voice chat. I do not do it unless I'm like in a team with my friends.
Right.
In which case we're probably on Discord anyways. I do not do voice chat with randos. It's your ticket to a toxic experience every single time.
Toxicity waiting to happen.
Yeah, and especially team chat. So whenever I play Overwatch, get out of voice chat. I mean, I'll give it some time. Like the instant somebody starts talking, if it's in the slightest like negative or whatever, I'm out. I'm out of voice chat. Like I don't have time for that. And Pokemon has preemptively solved that problem. They haven't confirmed it, or maybe they have, but I can guarantee there's no voice chat or team chat. Just pings and emotes probably is all we're gonna get.
Right.
So going back to that point you made previous, it's in a new region. So what type of Pokemon have they announced? A roster or?
Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. There is 19 Pokemon they've announced playable.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we've got Pikachu, Charizard, Snorlax, Crustle, which is an odd pick.
Crustle,
yeah.
What?
Greninja, Eldegoss, Talonflame, Lucario, Venusaur, Mr. Mime, Slowbro, Absol, Machamp, Wigglytuff, Alolan Ninetales.
Oh, heck yeah.
Cramorant.
Really?
Yeah, Gengar, Garchomp, and Cinderace. And they've got them blocked into a few different categories. You've got the attackers, which is going to be Pikachu, Greninja, Venusaur, Alolan Ninetales, Clamorant, and Cinderace.
Okay.
Pokemon that have low endurance and excel at dealing heavy ranged damage to opponents.
Glass cannons.
Venusaur, though? I feel
Wait,
like
Venusaur's in the
Solar
attackers?
Beam, yeah.
More tanky.
Really?
Solar Beam. I mean, Venusaur has never been the most endurance Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true. It's weak to almost everything.
Yeah.
Hey, take it easy.
They have Speedsters, Talonflame, Absol, and Gengar. Pokemon, Speedsters. Pokemon that have high mobility and offense and excel at making quick attacks and scoring points. So these are going to be your point guards, which is strange because there's only 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I imagine whoever's the best out of Talonflame, Absol, or Gengar, you're going to see them in every single match. I mean, probably, I would assume either Gengar or Talonflame. Absol seems like it's going to be a little bit more tricky. Like I could probably see Zach playing Absol. Shout out Zach if he gets into this. All-rounders, which are going to be your Pokemon that have balanced offense and endurance and are highly tenacious fighters. These are probably going to be your junglers, probably going to be your laners, depending on how that works out.
Sounds like a top lane.
Yeah, you got your Charizard, Lucario, Machamp, and Garchomp.
They put Lucario in the all-arounder? Weird. I figured he would just...
He's your fighter.
Yeah.
Defenders are going to be Pokemon that have high endurance and excel at protecting allies and hindering opponents. Snorlax, Crustle, and Slowbro.
That's your tanks, basically.
Yeah, so Snorlax has a shield ability, which is really cool. Like, you can just shield out. I haven't seen Crustle or Slowbro. I imagine one of these is going to be, your crowd control hindering opponents because Snorlax is just big shield.
Yeah.
I imagine maybe Crustle has something like, what's the...
Wall or something?
What's the rock move in Pokemon?
Stealth Rock?
Stealth Rock. I would imagine something like Stealth Rock.
That'd be cool. You could lay a terrain of some sort that will hurt the opponent as
Caltrops.
they go through it.
Yeah, hurt them and slow them.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And it like almost instantly kills Talonflame. Because Talonflame's 4 times weak to rock.
Oh yeah, I wonder how they'll do weaknesses and resistances in this game.
I'm afraid that they're actually going to.
They might.
I really don't think it has a place in this. But
Yeah.
With a roster of 19, though, I mean, that's a serious hard countering. I feel like that would get old kind of quick, wouldn't it?
what if they did like Overwatch did initially, where you can like switch mid game?
Oh, I don't think you can.
That'd be cool. I mean, if they're gonna go hard in the paint on the weakness and resistance, it'd be a good way to not get totally outed in champion
Right.
select or whatever.
Well, they start at level 1, right? Like,
Yeah,
if
so-
you switch, does that mean you start out as a level 1 again?
Good
Mid-game?
point.
I don't think that's a thing in this game.
Yeah,
though.
it would be cool.
Theory crafting, but the last category is supporter, of course. So you gotta have your support.
Mm-hmm.
Got
Shout out
Eldegoss.
to you, support mains.
Absolutely. Hey, big shout out.
Yeah.
I mean, Mercy mains. I'll marry every single one of you. Eldegoss, Mr. Mime, and Wigglytuff.
That
Mhm.
Mr. Mime gameplay was
Yeah.
crazy. Because did you not put like 3 walls
I don't
to
remember
keep
exactly.
someone from escaping? Like,
Mhm.
that's pretty powerful.
Eldegoss is such a weird pick because it is such an unusual Pokemon.
There's a lot of unusual Pokemon in here. Like, and I did notice here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, in this, an attacker, I didn't see, Cramorant was an attacker.
Where was Garchomp?
Garchomp is an all-rounder.
Okay. I do. So part of the gameplay we did see with Cramorant, I don't know if you saw it, had a Pikachu in its mouth,
Yeah.
which is one of the things like that came from Sword and Shield.
Mhm.
Is it has a, I forget what its ability is, but basically whenever it uses the move dive, it comes up loaded,
Mhm.
and then it will whatever the next attack will shoot. Usually a fish, but sometimes it's Pikachu.
Oh, okay.
So,
So what if they just put Cramorant in this game just for the memes?
maybe I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, the
Oh.
picks are so weird. It's not your typical
Yeah.
Pokemon roster.
I mean, I like it though. I mean, underloved like Cramorant, Eldegoss.
Mhm.
They put Ninetales, but a Lowland Ninetales.
right.
Um,
Rest
What-
in peace, Blastoise. Sorry you didn't make it, buddy.
I think
Yeah.
Blastoise is coming. There's a couple of Pokemon that are going to be coming pretty soon.
Mhm.
And I can't remember which ones they are.
Who would you pick if you could put anybody in this game? Who would it be?
Volcarona, hands down.
Oh,
Yeah.
another one weak to Stealth Rock.
Oh no. What about you?
Oh, maybe like Dragonite. I mean, Garchomp's really cool. I'm a big fan of Dragon Pokemon. Most people are. I mean, but I don't know that Salamence would work really well.
Mm.
But Dragonite, he could probably do a lot of versatile stuff with Dragonite. And then maybe, well, with you said it's Wigglytuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe I don't know. Who would you pick?
My top 3 are already in it.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Gengar, Venusaur, and
Machamp.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
they're already in it. But if I had to choose another, probably Blastoise, just to top that list off of
Mhm.
the
I
first
think-
starters.
Blastoise was going to be in the game.
Mhm.
Because I'm seeing a list here, and I think he's coming out later. Blastoise, and I'm seeing a Clefable.
Oh, nice.
So I mean, they're gonna be adding more Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on when, because
Yeah.
it does
Over
beg the question.
700
They've
to
got
choose from.
all of the starters: Pikachu, Charizard, Venusaur, and then no Blastoise.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So I'm wondering if maybe it was like coding his abilities, or maybe balancing him a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, why wouldn't they? Other
Yeah.
than just like gameplay.
Pre-release, pre-order now, get a
Yeah.
Blastoise maybe.
Why wouldn't they do that for Charizard? Like, come on. Blastoise is the pre-order. Like,
Yeah, it's weird that they actually gave
Yeah.
Venusaur some love.
yeah,
I'm happy for it.
I mean, usually it's just like, don't worry about him.
yeah. I love Venusaur. One of my favorite old Pokemon cards was a foil Venusaur from the original.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna be very hype on this game. Of course, if you don't know, I stream at twitch.tv/sodapizzle, and I'm going to be pivoting very hard to playing a lot of Pokemon Unite gameplay. And I'm sure if I know Cameron's gonna be playing.
Absolutely.
Brian, do you have a Switch?
Yes.
You
I
better
got
be.
one.
You gotta get on that and play
Yeah, I'll
with
be
me.
on there.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe we can do
Squad
something in
up.
the future where we get some like people from the subscriptions and stuff
Oh,
to play
yeah.
with us. Maybe
If-
do a live event or something. That'd be really
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. So if you want to come in and play some Pokemon Unite with us, I'm sure we'll do some gameplay
Mhm.
on this channel. I mean, go on down in the comments, drop your friend code. We'll add you.
Yep.
And I'm sure or you can DM us if you don't want to drop your friend code public. We're also on Twitter. You can lifeingamespodcast@gmail.com. There's lots of places you can get in touch with us. We'd love to play games with you all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's gonna wrap up today's show. Appreciate it. Just do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, sell your kidneys, and all that. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.
How long till I blow up and everybody show love? How long until I'm laughing at my critics like told ya? How long till I grow up? Stop drinking till I throw up? How long until the devil come to collect on what I sold him? What actually happens when you drown genius in acid? What would my baby mama say if I make $1 million off this rapping? What would the friends I made in the Navy say if they heard CS2 snapping? What would the man inside the mirror say if he ever caught me?